You guys ready? Welcome back. It's time for the iPad mini hands-on. Let's jump right into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. It's here, the new iPad mini that's been rumored and leaked and had a lot of people interested in, myself included. So we got our hands on the new iPad mini, like I'm saying, in that starlight color, 64 gig Wi-Fi and cellular. I'm super excited about this. I want to give you guys a quick unboxing. We'll do a couple comparisons with the older iPads and some of the others as well. Leave a comment down below. Drop a thumbs up if you like this video. We greatly appreciate it. One first call out before we even jump into this unboxing. Unlike Apple's super big preach of, being better for the environment with the pull tabs and no more plastic on these new iPhones, the mini sure does come loaded with that old school pull tab and that whole covering in plastic. Not a big deal, but interesting to see them being so selective in what they are preaching. So, let's go ahead and slide this off. This is the first time the Mini had a major redesign, basically how they're calling it edge to edge, even though you can clearly see that border in its history. But the sizing on this seems like it is going to be phenomenal, actually, to have as a portable tablet for a media consumption device, note-taking device, since it is compatible with that new Apple Pencil, or I should say the second generation one, just like the Air and all that. Where this has a leg up is not only in that new camera department, but in the processor. You are getting that new A15 Bionic processor here. And I hope the camera is going to catch this colorway. It is really like a subtle light gold. It really does remind me of last year's iPhone 12 series gold. That's a lot more subtle than this year's. So if you're looking at a golder option, I think this Starlight is going to be perfect for you. So no smart connector as was in the leaks originally. You do have your fingerprint sensor. You have your volume buttons no longer on the side. You have those on top as well. You do have stereo speakers and a pretty clean design otherwise. You have that 5G antenna cut out. Keep in mind, no millimeter wave. Not a big deal, but I do just want to call that out. Let's go ahead and get this going and powered up. And let's see what else is in the box. So obviously you are going to have your reading materials, SIM ejector tool since this is the cellular version, and a couple of Apple stickers. So again, no colors here, just like on the actual iPhone. You are actually just getting the standard white ones. You do have finally a USB-C to USB-C cable here. That's right, finally. The Mini actually charges with USB-C, no more Lightning port, which is awesome. I'm one of those that are a big fan of Android devices as well, and having one single connector is huge, so I don't have to carry multiple charging cables around. Beyond that, yep, you are getting a brick in the box, and I think this is the 20-watt connector. Yes, it is, the wall plug. So, you do not need to go and buy an extra one of those. Aside from that, again, pretty standard affair, not too much else in here. Let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, we are back. We have everything installed and updated. Touch ID, you do need to rest that finger there a little bit longer to get it to pull up, but here it is. A couple of quick call outs in regards to this new 5G enabled iPad. The padding on the side seems like there is a extreme waste of space when in either of these modes, whether it's portrait or landscape. I'm not sure what's going on here at all. I'm not sure if it just needs to be a software update, if this is done by design or what. But the moment you launch an app or something like that, and say you go to Yahoo, everything's fine. You're getting your full screen experience as you can see, but I'm not sure why it's doing that. iOS 15 always has some sort of buffer in place, but this is just, I think that's kind of extreme. So instead of seeing only 6 apps in a row, or all of your, obviously, your widgets here, I think you can easily fit another 2 on the side. in either orientation. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Obviously it's by design, but what is the reason for that? Does it bother you? They increased the screen size to 8.3 inches, and I feel like you're not utilizing that, again, unless you are obviously in an app. So, very interesting to see. Meanwhile, moving on beyond that, you do not have any sort of high refresh rate on this display. Nothing fancy from the new iPhones actually come into play here. I just do want to call that out. It does look a little more muted and toned down, so just keep that in mind. You're not getting any fancy features on there. What you are getting, though, is a new camera experience. You have center stage. You also have that new 12 megapixel single rear-facing camera that is greatly improved. And I can actually see people using this for a camera, more so than the regular iPad. Be made fun of a little less, but it is a good option. You do have quality cameras here for that if you choose. Obviously, like I said, I think it's going to be a good media consumption device. My 5-year-old's going to be using it. I'm going to use it. I went ahead and got the 5G enabled one, like I said. It's the first mini that does have 5G built in, but just no millimeter wave, like I said prior. Aside from that, looks great. Running iOS 15 out of the box. So obviously that's definitely nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and get everything else set up here as far as the cellular connectivity through T-Mobile. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. That's a quick first look. We'll be doing a whole bunch more hands-on with this in the very near future. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.